Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to find invoices and create customer reports. So to find invoices from our home screen, we want to click on the Find Invoices icon. This brings us to the date range search. You have three different types of search engines here. You have a date range search, invoice number search, and a keyword search. So first we'll work with the date range search. The date range search also produces an income report for the date range selected. You can create weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, and year-to-date reports, or reports for any date range you select. So let's go ahead and just do a search for the default. This goes for the last 30 days. So we're going to go ahead and search then. And you can see that we've got 4 invoices that come up here. First, we've got an income report. That shows us the date range we selected, the total billed, the total tax billed, total collected, and the total due. And then we have the list of invoices included in this report. And as you can see, each row of invoices has got a different color here. Invoices that are paid are green. Invoices that are partially paid are yellow. Invoices that are unpaid are red. So we've got 2 paid invoices, 1 partially paid, and 1 unpaid invoice. If we mouse over these links here, if we click on this will bring us to the Edit Invoice screens. And this gives us some information. Gives us the business name, the contact name, phone number, address, document number. It also gives us the grand total of the invoice. So if we click on this link here under the Edit Document column, we'll be editing the document. Under the business name, if we click on this link, we'll go to that business contacts screen in their contact app. And if we click on the payments, we'll go to the payment screen, and then mousing over this will give us some information on the payments. As you can see, this partially paid one has had 1 payment. It gives us the amount, the date, and a note if we've entered anything in our notes on that. And then this tells us if the email has been sent, or if we've sent an email or not. And then we have a column over here that we can delete this invoice if for some reason we don't want it. And that does make it go away forever, so make sure if you click OK on that you really want to delete that invoice. Okay, that's an income report. And it also finds invoices for you by date range. So now let's do a new search. We'll do one by invoice number, and this is the fastest way to find an invoice. If you know the number, this search is just quick as can be. Again, we got an edit document link here that gives us some information if we mouse over it. I think if you're on a mobile device, if you tap that and hold it for just a second and then let off, it'll show you that information. Then we have the business name, which has a link that brings us to our contact app and loads their information. And then the payments column tells us again about what payments have been made and the balance due. And that also brings us to the payments app if we want to jump over there to enter a payment. Column tells us whether the email has been sent or not, and again a delete link. Okay, so now let's go back to the search engine, and we have one more way to search, and that's by keyword. Okay, we had an invoice with an item that we billed for called green widgets, so let's type in green widgets and start a search for that, and there it is. There's our invoice. If we open up this invoice, let's take a look at it in a print preview screen here, and we can see here that green widgets was in there. Anything on this invoice that you type in that keyword, if your customer's business name, their address, their phone number, anything like that, what you've billed for, it will bring up that invoice in that search engine. Okay, so we're going to close that out. We're going to go back to our home screen, and that's it. that's how you find invoices, and that's how you make income reports. Thank you very much.